What if waking up at 5 a.m. didn't have to feel like torture? What if, in just 3 days, you could rewire your brain to do it without hating your life? And what if the reason you failed before had nothing to do with willpower? Turns out there's a deeper reason why some people spring out of bed at dawn, while others hit snooze 10 times and feel like zombies. And it's not just about habits, it's biology. You've probably tried it all. Putting your alarm across the room, setting 5 alarms, buying those fancy sunrise clocks. And for a while, maybe it worked. You felt motivated. You got up early for 3 days, but then bam, back to your usual routine. Snooze, guilt, repeat. I've been there too. In school, I tried everything. I'd leap out of bed, turn off the alarm across the room, and somehow still find myself crawling back under the covers. And I always blamed myself. Laziness, lack of discipline, weak willpower. But it turns out that wasn't the real problem. Here's what researchers have uncovered. Whether you're a morning person or a night owl, that's actually written in your DNA. Scientists have identified specific genes called polymorphisms that influence your natural sleep-wake rhythm, your chronotype. About 25% of us are true night owls. We're wired to sleep at 1-3 a.m. and wake up at 10 or 11. Another 25%? Natural early birds, sleeping at 8 p.m., waking up before sunrise. But most of us, we're stuck in the middle. Not fully night owls, not fully morning people, just tired. And here's the game changer. No matter your chronotype, your brain has a built-in clock, a group of neurons called the suprachiasmatic nucleus that can be reset. Yes, even if you're a hardcore night owl, you can reprogram your internal clock. And studies show it only takes about 3 days. Some experts have warned that staying up late isn't just a preference, it can actually hurt your performance. One study from the University of North Texas found night owls underperform academically. Another, published in Nature Communications, links late sleeping to higher risks of depression, anxiety, and even type 2 diabetes. Then there's something called social jet lag, that constant mismatch between your body's rhythm and the 9-to-5 world. It's like flying across time zones every day without ever leaving home. You move less, you sleep worse, you perform below your potential, and it all starts with when you wake up. So how do you change it? According to neuroscientists like Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford, all it takes is 3 days of pain. Then it gets easier. Here's what that reset looks like. Day 1, no matter when you went to bed, even if it was 3 a.m., you wake up at your target time. Say 5 a.m., no snooze. Then you do 4 key things right away. Bright light exposure, step outside, look toward the morning light. If it's still dark, turn on every light in the room. This tells your brain it's time to be awake. Movement, do a few jumping jacks, push-ups, walk. Movement jolts your brainstem, which speaks directly to your circadian rhythm. Caffeine plus water. Coffee and hydration aren't just for comfort, they help anchor your internal clock. Social interaction. Talk to someone. Call a friend. Even a good morning to your pet counts. Social cues matter more than we think. Yes, day 1 is rough. Day 2, slightly better. But by day 3, something weird happens. You wake up before the alarm. But here's the twist. What you do at night is just as important. Experts say that viewing natural light in the late afternoon, even for just 5 minutes, helps regulate your melatonin response at night. Why does that matter? Because just a little bright light after 9:30 p.m. from your phone, your TV, your laptop can delay your sleep hormones. You'll feel wired, restless, and your 5 a.m. goal, wrecked. That innocent scroll through Netflix, it's not just stealing your sleep. It's literally reprogramming your biology to stay awake longer. Here's something no hack, no tip, no expert can do for you. Give you a reason. Because you can have the perfect room setup, blackout curtains, cold showers, white noise machines. But if you don't have a compelling why, none of it sticks. The difference between people who wake up at 5 a.m. consistently and those who don't, it's not discipline, it's not DNA. It's desire, a dream worth waking up for, a reason that makes staying in bed feel like betrayal. So before you try anything I've said, ask yourself, what's your why? What would make you jump out of bed even when it hurts? What project, goal, or purpose lights you up enough to override the comfort? Maybe it's building something of your own. Maybe it's time alone before the chaos. Maybe it's becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Now, if you're still watching this, you're clearly committed. So here's a bonus tip that's helped me and a few others I know. If you already have a strong why, but you still can't get up? Change your alarm tone. Better yet, record your own voice as your alarm. Not a gentle reminder, a taunt, a sarcastic jab that forces you to remember your why. Say things like, "Sleep in, King. The world can wait for your greatness. Don't worry about your dreams. Someone else will build them. Go on, hit snooze. You deserve another day of almost trying." It sounds ridiculous, but it works. Because sometimes you don't need motivation. You need a reminder. You don't need to become a morning person. You just need to become the person who lives with intention. And that person? They don't hit snooze. So start tonight. Write down your why. Make it specific, emotional, personal. Set your alarm, commit to 3 days, and watch what happens. If this helped you, you need to watch my next video, the simple trick to instantly improve your mindset for success. It's not just about motivation, it's about how successful people actually think, how they act, and how you can shift into that mindset starting today. And if you want more tools for leveling up your life without the fluff, make sure you're subscribed. I'm learning, experimenting, and sharing it all with you. See you tomorrow morning.